Hey guys, welcome to Panda Party. Today we're going to be playing Black Ops 2 multiplayer, but I don't really give a shit about that. What we're really here to do is list both our 10 favorite games and the reasons why they're our favorite games. So, you there?
No,
CK?
I'm not.
CK, you there?
You were speaking to me a second before we started this game.
Yeah, well then you didn't say anything, and...
Alright, whatever. Okay, we'll start with our honorable mentions. Do you got any honorable mentions, Lordy?
No, I forgot to do them.
Oh, you idiot. Anything off the top of your head now?
Battlefield. It's probably my favorite online shooter, which is pretty weird because we're playing COD right now. But Bad Company 2, I don't know if number 3, but yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. I have 4 honorable mentions actually. I've got COD World at War.
Oh yeah, that was good.
That I can't really. You don't know what to say about that, but it was a really good game. I've got Medieval off the PS1. It was that little skeleton. It was that skeleton guy that ran around with the sword, and he pretty much killed motherfuckers.
As you do if you're a little skeleton dude with a sword.
Nah, but it was a really cool game on PS1. I actually have it on PS3. I have it the remastered edition.
Oh yeah.
Commentary of that, but it's such a sucky game now. If I try it again, like it feels really weird to play because I loved it back then. That was probably the first PS1 game I tried. SmackDown Just Bring It made onto the list. I know you don't like wrestling games, Lordy.
Yeah.
But that was really good for me. And Naruto.
Not for anyone else. For everyone else, it was shit.
Fuck you. No one even tried it. And I also mentioned Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. That was such a good party kind of game if you all kind of like Naruto in a way. Okay, start with Lordy. What's your number 10?
Oh, my number 10, guys, don't hate me. I know it's a Disney game. I know it's a Disney game. That's not the reason why I chose it, but The Emperor's New Groove, PS1.
Yeah.
I love this game. I spent heaps of my childhood playing this game. It's pretty much the symbol of the start of my gaming life, which is weird. Like, and you might say it's like, dude, it's Disney and shit. You get to spit at a kid riding on a bike, right? And you also get to race a Down syndrome dude as a turtle.
Fuck!
How many other games let you say that? No.
Sorry, I died. No! Don't steal my death machine, you mother... Oh, you motherfucker.
Wait, what was that? What machine?
Someone stole my death machine.
Sorry?
Death machine?
What?
Are you really...
Get it? Death machine?
I said the TH, I didn't say an F. I'm not like you, retarded. Okay, my number 10 is SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, okay? Another wrestling game, Lordy.
SmackDown Shut Your Mouth?
Yeah.
Or SmackDown Space. Oh,
there was Know Your Role. There was SmackDown 2, Know Your Role. There was SmackDown 3, pretty much, Just Bring It. There was SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. Then there was SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. Here Comes the Pain never made it onto my list because I never legitimately had the game.
Is that because they dropped the soap in the bathroom and they're like, here comes the pain?
That one. No, but SmackDown Shut Your Mouth was the first I actually had to this SmackDown series. Yeah, I actually managed to get it before I got, what was it? Just Bring It. So, and like, I loved it. Loved every moment. Okay, I'll do number 9 this time, and then you do it after. Fight Night Round.
Just on 2 machines.
Okay, you do it.
Mine is a PS2 game called The Thing. It's based off John Carpenter's movie in the 80s, and it's a PS2 game, and it's got really shit graphics and stuff, but it is probably one of the most, like, I reckon, scariest games in some ways. I was heaps younger when I played it. I've stopped playing it now because I sold my PS2. Well, I didn't sell it, kind of broke, but...
Dumbass.
My fault it broke.
PS2.
Not my fault someone ran in front of it whilst I had the fucking cord on there and, like, kind of fell off the wall and died. Yeah, but
Wow, stupidity at its finest.
that wasn't me. That was actually one of my friends.
I know.
Anyway, and so like there's like limited ammo in the place. It's you go outside. You can only stay outside for like 30 seconds. Otherwise, like you die because the cold kills you. And yeah, and just, I reckon an all-round really good game. Probably not much now, but yeah, that's my number 9.
My turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
My number 9 is Fight Night Round 4. Yes, a boxing game, Lordy.
Wow.
I never actually ended up buying Fight Night Champion. I don't really have a reason why, I just never bought it. But Fight Night Round 4, I always ended up going back to that game. Like the amount of times I actually replayed over that game. Like, you know those types of games that you replay over, Lordy?
Yeah.
Like, it's not because it had a specific storyline or anything, because it was just that fun to do.
Yeah.
That's what Fight Night gave me. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you're number 8.
Yeah. Number 8 is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I know probably heaps of people have this in their top 10 list, but it is such a good game. It is, like, I had it with, of course, with the PS2. Can't really get for it. But anyway, I had it with the PS2, and it was pretty much the pinnacle, I reckon, of PS2 games. It is like the best one, or not the best one, but in the top of the best ones with like graphics wise and shit. And, I don't know, man.
I should add in Vice City in my honorable mentions then. Thanks to just that vote of yours, honorable mentions, Vice City.
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
my turn.
That's my number. What number was
Okay,
that?
8.
Yeah.
My number 8, Lord of the Rings: Return of the King.
Oh, I
Did you
had
that, Lordy?
I had that one. Yeah.
Isn't that just a mad game?
Oh yeah. Last
Oh,
kill,
cool.
I think.
But it wasn't that just such a mad game?
Let's watch this. I think it's
Okay, wasn't that such a mad game?
It was me. Yeah, it was good.
Oh, okay, whatever. Go, hard scope. Okay. Yeah, but Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. It was kind of repetitive, but I was playing it as a younger child. I loved it. Okay, I'll do number 7 right since I'm already talking.
We do it 1-1. Otherwise, it's just you mumbling, and no one gives a shit about you.
Oh, fuck
No,
you.
you're
Go ahead.
shit.
Go ahead, fucker. Go ahead. Just go ahead.
Okay, number 7 for me is Dead Space. I haven't played number 2, but I played number 1 and I really enjoyed it. And it's not that scary, like it's not scary at all. But I just love sci-fi. I'm a huge sci-fi nerd, and zombies, like kind of zombies. They could be cool. Anyway, those necromorphs, yeah, they're pretty cool. And
Okay, my turn.
yeah, go ahead.
I'm trying to cut you out every 5 seconds. I am number 7, Godfather 2. Oh, fuck Meltdown. It was a game. You didn't want to start a commentary because of that map. Now we have that map.
We have that map anyway.
Godfather 2, pretty much mad storyline, even though it came from a movie. And it was actually a pretty good game. Like, for a game based off a movie, it was a really good game. You got to get your mafia, pretty much. You got to...
Yeah, games based on movies. Shit.
No, but you got to overrun shit. Like, you got to...
No. But I was saying usually games, but usually.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, so now you're number 6.
Number 6 is Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, or Revelations.
Ooh, I had that high on my list.
Yeah, it's because I showed you my list first.
Yeah, you did.
You're like, he's got good games.
Okay, tell me when it's my turn, Lordy.
Oh yeah, and I just I love the history and shit in the games, like the actual stuff that actually happened, not all the stabbing. Even though the stabbing is amazing, but just the history and shit. Like I knew nothing about that time period beforehand. Like our school's like really shit with history and stuff, and they didn't teach us shit. And then I played those games and I'm like, oh, wow, that's cool. And yeah.
Number 6 for me, Tekken Tag Tournament 2. I don't legitimately have the game all together. Lordy's gonna buy me that for Christmas because he's such a good boyfriend. Now it's like on a commentary. Lordy, you must buy me it. It's been on a commentary.
I don't give a shit.
Well, it's that game that I would always go to an arcade place just to sit at. Like, EB Expo is pretty much a smaller, downgraded size of the E3, and like...
He wouldn't even play it, he'd just sit at it.
Are you... what?
You go to
and
the
yeah, that's all I did. Like, I'd sit at that for a couple of hours. I dogged my brother and Lordy just so I can do that.
Yeah,
So yeah,
oh, you're not
number 5, Lordy, you're number 5.
Number 5 is Star Wars Battlefront 2 for the PlayStation 2. Again, I love
Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, number 3 was the best.
That's shit ass.
That was big
play Battlefront. Did you even play Battlefront, right? It doesn't have, it does have a story, but it's a really shit story. But, it's Lord of the Rings Conquest, right?
Oh, that's shit. That's shit then.
No. But it's better than Lord of the Rings Conquest. Because Lord of the Rings Conquest compared to this is like shit.
Lord of the Rings Conquest kind of sucked anyways.
Yeah, it did, but they copied off this and they screwed up.
Lol.
So...
Anyway, you done?
Yeah, no. And like, it had space flights and shit. You could play as like a dude with Jedi powers and stuff. And the Jedi powers were actually useful, unlike in Revenge of the Sith.
Oh, go to hell, the ones in Revenge...
You could only force jump at certain areas. It was so bull.
Okay.
You'd stand this circle, and then like you'd wait like 5 seconds and you'd be able to jump.
I'll try to hold in my anger.
Do that.
Okay, my number 5, Kingdom Hearts. Not number 2 or whatever, like some crappy version of it, but Kingdom Hearts 1. I had the PS2 at one point, then I had to give it to my cousins in Lebanon. Biggest downer. My PS2 was in perfect condition. It was chipped and everything. But Kingdom Hearts was a game that I loved to bits. And I cherished that game. And then we lost the game, I think, or we broke it. I think I did. And my brothers actually got it. But
like,
I broke the
game. Or broke the game? Like,
broke the game.
Destroyed it because it's
CD.
Like, bugs, or you snapped the CD?
CD.
Okay.
Because I was a shitty younger brother. Yeah. And yeah, it was a really good fighting game. If you notice, like half my list is pretty much fighting games, more than half.
Fighting games.
I don't even like racing games. You're not going to see a single racing game on it.
Anyway, you'll racing games fine. GTA Vice City. I love this game. I find the map and the era way better than that of San Andreas. And it was my first GTA game, and I had never played any violent games before it, and so, yeah, I've never played any violent games before it. And I played it, and I'm like, dang, I can do anything, and just like, all the cheats, getting out a chainsaw and just like mowing shit down. Awesome.
Wait, I want to keep this quick. It's already been past like 15 minutes. Well, almost. It's number 4, Assassin's Creed 2 / Brotherhood / Revelation. Same points as Lordy, but like I'm actually gonna say it was a good game because of the fighting. Like it had the best storyline of a game possible, but like the Assassin's Creed, them 3 pretty much made the whole series work. Like, Assassin's Creed 3 wouldn't have all these midnight releases and shit if it wasn't for Revelations being pretty good. The best game out of those 3 was Brotherhood, hands down.
Number 2, hands down.
But it had always a good fighting scheme. It always had, like, reason to do shit, like, in the storyline.
Like how Brotherhood added the chain kills. That's probably...
Yeah, that's why I like Brotherhood the most.
But overall, number 2 is the best.
Anyway, your choice.
What are we up to? Number 3? My third choice is ATV Quad Power Racing. The only racing game that I actually like. Oh, there's a few others, but then they're definitely not my top 10. But this one, it wasn't a good game. This was not a good game. Don't go out and buy it. Just because of me. It wasn't a bad game either, but it's not on the list because it's anything special. It's just, it was my first game, I think. My actual first game. And we had the demo for a while on the PS2 because we had no other games. We just had a demo disc, and it had that, and I would just keep playing it over and over again. It was just one race. And you can kick people off it, you can do super, like, giant, like, airs and shit, and it was totally unrealistic, and it was awesome. Yeah, oh, and it also has a great soundtrack. It has the best soundtrack I've ever heard in a game.
Yeah, I went up and researched on that soundtrack.
I downloaded all of it.
Lol. Okay, my number 3. You're gonna hate this, Lordy, but WWE 13. It's pretty much, I chose 13 instead of 12 because, like, I played endless hours on 12. But 13 was pretty much, it's just 12 really polished, so I had to put in 13 instead. But yeah, Lordy, your number 2, is it?
My number 2 is Bioshock 2. I haven't played number 1, but just the setting. I love the setting and the backstory. And it's got pretty weird gameplay, like interesting weird. But yeah, but just the setting and the backstory, the whole, like, Andrew Ryan wanting to make a better world and shit where people earned what they did and shit, and yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah, I'll go now.
Yeah.
My number 2, Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi number 2. Haha.
Say that, man.
What?
How can you even say that?
Budokai Tenkaichi number 2.
Tenkaichi.
Yeah, Tenkaichi. I don't know. I wasn't actually sure how to pronounce that, but yeah. No, that was another pretty, like, a party kind of game, I could say. But I loved it because it was a Dragon Ball Z game. I love my Dragon Ball Z. I got, like, the remastered Budokai 1 and 3. And, like, it was really fast-paced. It worked perfectly. There was nothing wrong with it. I never even got into a bug. But I was too young to actually notice those.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Lordy, you're number 1.
My number 1 is... drumroll, blah, 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 blah. Fallout 3. Yeah. It was my first RPG, and I think it still is the only RPG that I have, but the sense of freedom that I got from the game... Oh, no. Because you're going to get me Skyrim.
Yes.
Yeah, now you have to get me Skyrim.
I already have it for you. Now I just gotta see you.
Okay, yeah. Well, I still don't have Tekken Tag Tournament 2 for you, so...
You're a cunt. Go to hell. Die.
Anyway, but,
What?
it had an okay story, but it's the side quests that actually made it good, and just the exploration of the world, this massive world that you could explore at your own pace and shit, and yeah. Yeah, that's my number 1.
Okay, my number 1, so we can end off this commentary. Dynasty Warriors 5 Empire. Did you ever play the Dynasty Warriors ones other than at my house, Lordy?
No, so I reckon that's shit.
Well, you used to go...
Piece of shit.
I loved going around hacking and slashing people. It was really cool, and the Empire's feel that I had on that game was really awesome for me. Like, I don't know why it actually made it onto first, but it seemed the right game for me. It was probably one of my first fighting games, Dynasty Warriors 4 I got. No, Dynasty Warriors 4 was, no, not even, Dynasty Warriors 2. I had that. That was my first fighting game. I fell in love with fighting games from then on. And yeah, that's what made me choose 5 Empires on the top of the list. Even though I don't think it belongs there.
Why'd you put it there?
Yeah, I'm pretty stupid. Like, I don't know. I had more reasons for the lower ones than the higher ones.
I'll agree to you being stupid.
Fuck you. Alright. Let us end it off here.
Yeah, okay. Don't actually watch the gameplay. It's really shit.
But I made it. I did it. And I was like second in both matches. I'm still second. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna like end it off here.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. This is like probably one of our shortest commentaries.
Is it? Really?
Yeah, people have been asking me to make a short commentary because they could drag on for too long. I'm like, fuck you, no.
Just watch half of it.
Yeah, that's what I think. And my voice is back. Alright.
That's what I do if someone's commentary goes on for too long. Like if there's a guy's commentary for like an hour, I watch 10 minutes of it. Or I skip to the part. What?
I watch half of it and then I go back to it after.
Or like if I'm trying to like watch it for a specific reason, I'll like watch like I'll skip forward to that reason. Like if he's like gonna say something like worth listening to.
Alright, let's end it off here. Thank you for coming out, I guess. This was probably our shortest commentary. I don't give a shit if it wasn't. You're all faggots if you don't like our long commentaries, because that's what makes us special.
It's not the only thing of ours that's long, or mine.
Oh lordy. And yeah, what can I say?
I don't know, bye.
Bye! Okay, how do I turn off this?
Wow.
Okay. Turn off thinger.